You know, teamwork really do make the dream work. When I started this channel several years ago, my life was chaotic. It was all over the place. I had so many questions and I didn't understand why was I going through? Why was I experiencing just the trials of life, right? So I connected to the story of Ruth. I really identified with the mother-in-law, Naomi, because Naomi had not only lost her husband, but she had lost her 2 sons. As with me, I had lost 9 family members, right? My grandparents were the last of the 9, dying 2 weeks apart. So what are you saying, Charlie? I'm saying that life happens in seasons. Trust and believe that the ink has not dried and God has not put the pen down in your book. Those 2 women, Naomi and Ruth, had to be motivational to one another because all they had was each other. I became a real student of the word because there was no one that could answer my questions. There was a time when I would go to church and I would turn to the pages wherever the pastor said turn to, and I would read along. But after church, I would put that book in the back seat in the window, right? But it wasn't until something that was so traumatic that happened to me that I needed answers. And so it was in 2014 that I picked that book up, and I haven't put it down. I've learned so many things. When I read, I see pictures. I see pictures, I see scenarios, I see myself in different situations, and now it all makes sense. That's all I'm talking about. But what God wants to get to you personally, He wants the relationship between you and Him, He and you, right? However you say it. The greatest word that He has for you is in that word. That's all I'm talking about. Romans 8:37. You are more than a conqueror. Come on, Lord. You are more than a conqueror. Whatever you're experiencing, He has not brought you this far to drop you off. It is for you. And it is to build you up for what's ahead.